And welcome back to Thursday Thoughts. Today, we're talking about unplugging for your health. There are so many uses for social media. Businesses use it for communication, collaboration, and reviews and opinions of products and services they offer. Consumers use it for entertainment, news, and connection. However, with easy access, 24-hour availability, and new types of programs being introduced every few months, it is easy to get drawn into that black hole of being overinformed, of comparison, and negativity. 2020 already has been quite the year with the coronavirus pandemic, highly charged presidential election, polarization of the United States with the death of George Floyd, devastating fires in the US and Australia, and the Dow Jones experiencing its largest one-day decline in history. Personally, you may have lost a job, lost your home, or experienced the loss of a loved one. The list of devastation goes on and on and on. And it is quite likely that in these times you turn to social media. According to Statistia.com, 48% of Americans use social media as their source of news. The number of first-time social media users is on the rise at 14 per second, according to datareportal.com. The average number of hours spent daily on social media is 3 per day, and that comes from whatagraph.com. So it's easy to get caught up in the play-by-play information of disturbing news. It can overtake your thoughts, your mood, and change your attitude. Possibly you are feeling more stressed than normal, or has your anxiety risen? Are you feeling lonely in spite of being connected to others through social media? Have your relationships suffered? Are you feeling burned out? It is possible you need to unplug from social media. Think about a moment about how you handle stress and anxiety before the introduction of social media. Maybe you called a friend who would be empathetic and had that listening ear. They could hear the tension in your voice and could tell you you would be okay. And through conversation, you possibly came up with a solution to your problem. Did you used to have family dinners together where you could look someone in the eyes and ask, how was your day? Dinner time is a time to connect over food, be grateful, and rejoice. Instead, I hear far too many families from clients that feel alone in their own home, even though surrounded by other people. We used to get our news in the evening, and when the hour was over, the news was over. Now, news, most of it bad, is available 24/7 on multiple devices and through numerous resources. This is terrible for our mental health. Do not get me wrong, social media has some good points. In grief, social media can be a platform to receive support from a larger group from those experiencing the same loss, albeit child loss, parent loss, sibling loss, job loss, relationship, or even pet loss. It is the overuse, addiction, and life-altering consequences that are also wrong. What I'm suggesting for your mental health, relationships, and to reduce anxiety and stress is to unplug from social media. I have been making it a practice to unplug from social media from 5 p.m. Saturday to 5 p.m. Sunday. I know I'm okay without it, and the world will do just fine without me commenting on other people's lives. If I miss something that is super important in those 24 hours, I am counting on a friend or family member to pick up the phone and actually call me. So I invite you to join me in this weekly unplugging. Like my Facebook page, The Grief Specialist, and the is Theee, grief, Gref, specialist, and I'm doing a 24-hour challenge. So everyone who comments, I unplug between 5 p.m. Sunday night and 9 a.m. Monday morning will be entered in a drawing for a 50-minute private complimentary coaching call. I challenge you to unplug with me for your mental health.